Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. Hey, we got a lot of stuff to do today. We're going to open up later on the brand new Topps Chrome Baseball. We'll see. I got a blaster here. All right. So how we doing, everybody? This video is going to be going on a little bit later than I normally do because I just got back from running the membership recruitment table for the Rotary Club at the Farmers Market. So my voice might not be that great either. I've probably been talking to people for the last 7 hours, so and talking nonstop pretty much. So we had a very busy table. It was a nice day out, and I got a little more suntan. So there you go. All right. The first thing we're gonna do is it's National Baseball Card Day. So if you got a local shop around, it's still time. Go visit the shop because they're giving out packs from Topps. I think all you got to do is walk in, and then I think if you spend 10 or 20 bucks, you get a special card. It depends. Shops do it differently, you know. But and I think they have a actual choice of packs. You might be able to get like a garbage pail kit or a soccer. So it's National Baseball Card Day. Happy National Baseball Card Day to everybody. All right. We're going to do our prizes first before we go. So if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you got a chance for one of these prizes. First out of the box, we got a 2016 Panini NFL Player of the Day pack. Second out of the box, we got the Broadway's Review Jim Harbaugh Joe Namath card. Third out of the box, we got the 1974 Topps Leroy Jordan card from the old Cowboys, old pro card. And fourth out of the box, we got a Fleer Tradition Fred Taylor rookie card. All right, we got our box down here. Let's see. All right, we got a lot of tickets in here. We're going to hand mix them first. A little bit of hand mixing going on. Just going to make sure we're all mixed up. All right, and we're going to shake it up. All right, the air conditioner here is starting to revive me. The sun was the spot we got. The sun hit you direct, so it's gonna look like I've been on the beach. Yeah, I got some sunburn going on here. All right, here we go. Good luck. We're going for the pack first. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. So first out of the box for the pack is Jay's Mix. Jay's Mix. If you had never watched this channel, he's down on my featured channels. Check out all my featured channels. But Jay Mix, he rolls a dice. He has a box of packs that are numbered, and he actually puts on the back who they're from, and he opens the pack for you, and he shows you what he gets. It's very interesting. He's got nice music background too. All right, we're going right now for the Joe Namath Jim Harbaugh. All right, here we go. So second out of the box is Peter Card Bandit. Hey, and he likes football cards, so he's going to get that. Well, that's a nice card, P. Got my favorite Joe Namath on it. You're lucky I have doubles of that. Leroy Jordan next. Let's see. All right. Oops, I got to make sure I get one, and there's like 4 in my hand. Hold on. Oh, come on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, 3 Good Nerds. Oh, he's a Cowboy fan, I think. Well, he's from Texas, so he might like that card. I don't know. But that he does a lot of that TTMing too. He's down on my featured channels. Check it out. 3 Good Nerds and Fred Taylor. So he might be able to get that sign if he does TTMing with that guy. Here we go. Fred Taylor, who was a pretty good running back in the day. Oh, Jimmy Licari. Hey, Jimmy. There you go. Jimmy got it. All right, we're going to put them right there. Those are our winners. For this video, we'll have some prizes we'll show you at the end of the video for the next video. All right. I'm hearing noises outside. I don't know from where. I thought I heard noises. I don't know. All right, we got a lot of... I processed a lot of cards. I want to show you something. So I'm going to show you a very small stack of what I found this week. But The other end of this table is my sorting table. I have to process all those cards. They're all going either on eBay, COMC, or the card show. There's even some sets in there. That's crazy. The work never stops. And I got to tell you, well, I'm going to tell you that story on Tuesday, but I keep getting stuff in, even though I'm trying to get the warehouse. I'm taking a few things out of the warehouse, but almost as much stuff is coming in from the outside. So I'm getting there little by little. All right. So first thing we got to show you is I got some more of the Americana cards, and these are all the presidents, a lot of presidents. So these are nice, the Panini Americana Heroes and Legends set. And we got a James Buchanan. These are all ex-presidents. You got an Andrew Johnson. And they had a lot of different stuff in this set. Franklin Pierce. We got a Millard Fillmore. A James Polk. John Tyler. A lot of these guys, we even forget they were president. I mean, this is a long time ago. Most of these guys. Oh, John Quincy Adams. I watched that John Quincy Adams series. I think it was on Showtime or something. It was interesting. Oh, we got Thomas Jefferson. Oh, here he is. Old Man George. So I live in what we call the revolutionary capital of the world, Morristown, New Jersey. And not too far from me, less than a mile, is George Washington headquarters. So it's probably a good chance that George Washington had been on my property years ago. We got a Harry Truman, Calvin Coolidge, and Teddy Roosevelt. Here he is. You know, we got next. We got basketball next. Oh, geez, we got quite a pile here to show you. So I found more collector books. I don't know if he got them yet, but Sport Card Rippin' Teacher won a prize last week. I send these books to him for his students, but this is a Ron Seckley. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And it's got the stuff in it. I find them little by little. And I got a Ricky Pierce. So next time he wins a prize, I got to send them. All right. And then what do we got here? We got Sean Bradley. Now we got a couple of Sean Bradleys. We got a NBA hoops Sean Bradley rookie. He was supposed to be the next coming for the Nets. He was all right. 7'4". 7'4". And we got a Fleer Ultra draft pick, Sean Bradley. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Images of 1995. Loose on the Links. That's the name of the card. And it's Sean Bradley playing golf. Look at that. Let's see. Is that the end for Sean Bradley? I think. Maybe. I don't know. This is a league leader from the old hoops on blocks. Olajuwon, O'Neal, and Mutombo. It's an interesting card. They led the leagues in blocks. Oh, this was nice. This is the basketball rookies, basketball high school All-American Kobe Bryant rookie. That's when he was still technically, I guess, in high school, playing on the McDonald's team. I remember this guy. This is a Fleer Ultra nickname card, and it's a nickname. His nickname is Baby Jordan because his real name Harold Miner, and they called him Baby Jordan because he looked like Michael Jordan, I guess. He also was short, and he could really dunk. I think he might have won the dunking championship at least once. This is nice. The gold label. It's a Topps gold label, prime gold, John Stockton insert. That's nice. Oh, we found a Hoops rookie, a Rick Nash. Remember Rick Nash? He was pretty good. Oh, this is a nice fancy card here. We got a Profiles from Topps. It's the Keke Mutombo, but David Robinson's talking about him. They got a little picture of him. And on the back, it's got David Robinson's insight. And I don't have time to read it because it's pretty long. I wonder if he talks about Mutombo with the no, no, no. I don't know. Well, this is the old predictor. Remember the old predictor? NBA Player of the Month predictor, David Robinson. And he was a great player, so there's probably a good chance he was the Player of the Month. This is from the, I think the original Fleer Metal stuff. We got a Sean Kemp heavy metal insert. Here's a fancy Hoops insert. Chairman of the Board, Charles Barkley insert. That's a pretty fancy insert coming out of Hoops basketball back in the day. That was back in, looks like 1998. And we got some legitimate old cards here, all right. Looks like today it's 76ers and Suns. And we're talking from 1972-73 Topps. We got a Fred Carter. Got a Dennis Autry. A John Block. Got a Luke Jackson. Bob Rule. I do remember Bob Rule. He was pretty good. Oh, we got duplicates, and Bill Bridges from the 76ers. Then we got some Suns here. We got a Neil Walk, a Charlie Scott, Mel Counts, Dennis Layton, got a Clem Haskins, Dick Van Arsdale, and this guy was good, Connie Hawkins. I remember him. So this one, has a little comic on the back of all of them. And this one says, Connie scored 30 or more points in 16 games through 1968-69. He was a rookie. He was a rookie that year, it looks like, with the ABA. Yeah. All right, we got hockey. Oh, boy. So hockey, the first thing we're going to show you in hockey is real weird. So I found this in a box, going through all this stuff. It's from 1998, 1999 Pacific Aurora. And I remember in the box, they give you what they called a cube. And this is a cube of Peter Forsberg, all sealed up still. They had a seal on them. So if you look, it's all Peter Forsberg, stats, the whole works. Even on the top. Yeah. I looked this up. I didn't see a Forsberg for sale. I saw Forsberg is sold recently for $20-some. So they're not bad for a box topper. Yeah, put that over there. And we got some like regular hockey. I got two autographs here, but I'm not sure. I never heard of the guys. I don't think. And they're like minor league cards from Classic. They're from the '95 draft, actually. I got a Josh Holden, who I want to say I'd heard of, but I'm not sure. Autographed. And then I got a Yosef Marha, I guess you could say. But they were autographed. Hey. We found SPX. This is an SPX silver card, so it's a silver parallel of Eric Lindros. It's one of the old SPX cards, die cut. Somebody told me they saw Yager at the National, and I think he's done playing. I think, I'm not sure, but they said he still looked like he could play. So I found his score rookie card in one of the boxes, and I found his, I think it's 92 Bowman with the foil. I like those. They made certain cards with the foil on the edge. That might be his first Bowman. I'm pretty sure it is. This was a nice card. This is a Pacific Omega. I might have got out of that box with the cube. It's a, I think it's AD Portraits. But if you look, it's Curtis Joseph. This is cool. It's like a see-through, like a screen. It's like a screen almost. They made some nice stuff, Pacific, back in the day. But that's like a screen, see? Yeah. Got an Upper Deck retrospective, number to 99, Brian Leach. Like a mini card. I finally found a card, the Pinnacle Mint. I show you coins, I show you cards. I finally found a card with a coin in it, and it's a Keith Kachuk. And they didn't come like that. There was separate cards in the packs with the holes and then separate coins, and you had to match them up, which wasn't always easy. What we got here? We got an Upper Deck Artistic Impression, Common Ground, Pavel Bure, Alexander Frolov card. They have Common Ground. Oh, this was a nice series. The Upper Deck, the next ones. So it's basically a player, and then on the back, it's like they compare him to Wayne Gretzky or something. So this is a Teemu Selanne, and you see his Gretzky's looking in. And on the back, it's got a little story. Oh, these were hard to get, I remember. This is a Pacific Paramount special delivery die cut Zygmunt Palffy. All the edges are die cut. I got to drink something. Oh, man. Sorry about that. But I just had, on the way home, I stopped. We got a brand new Panda Express. I never was at Panda Express. So I got the orange chicken with rice. And man, am I thirsty now. They must put a lot of salt in it. But it was good. So don't be surprised if I go for another drink. We got, this is the old Diamond King. So we got a nice Donruss Diamond King, a Ruben Sierra. He played for the Yankees a little bit. I always like the artwork on those cards. Put these over here. Oh, so we're on the baseball now. Watch out. This was the Topps back in the day when we had the 9/11, and they made a lot of patriotic cards. But this is first a playoff bound AL wild card, and that's Giambi, and I'm not sure who else. Huggin. And then this is like from the Patriotic series. This is the Mariners, and they got the flag. There you go. This was a weird card. It's from the 1998 baseball expansion. This is the Diamondback and the Devil Ray holographic card, and it's both of their, I don't know if you can even see it, it's both of their logos on it in holographic form. It's tough to even see, I know. Oh, we got a Molten Metal. This was a Skybox product. Molten Metal card of Jeremy Giambi. It's actually made out of metal. The Molten Metal. This is Flair Ultra. I always like these cards. The Fireman card. So they got a picture, a little logo. It says Ultra Fireman with a fireman's hat in the corner. And then the picture is posed in front of a fire truck. I always like those. That's who, Randy Myers, right? Yeah. He's pretty good for a while. Got some minor league cards coming up. Got a minor league pro card of John Wetland, who was a pretty good pitcher for the Yankees for quite a while. Oh, the new batting coach for the Yankees, we got a 1999 Just Minors Sean Casey minor league card. Yeah. Same set, we got Josh Beckett minor league. Same set. Who's this here? It's hard to see the name. Rafael Furcal. There you go. He was pretty good. And we got some old ones. We got some 1958s coming. 58 tops. Look at this here. Looks like mostly Pirates and a Philly. All right. We got a Dick Rand. A Ronnie Klein. Jim Pendleton. Gene Freese. Roman Mayhaus. You got a Paul Smith. A Ron Blackburn. Benny Daniels. And Mac Burke are only Philly in the group. Now, what does it say in the back? The Phils parted with $40,000 to sign Mac. That was a lot of money back then. Was he any good? What does it say? Well, he was in military service. Then he came out. He's only got 15 games in this one. And only one at bat. And one hit. So he's batting 1,000 if you see it. Look at that. No wonder they paid $40,000. After one at bat, he's hitting 1,000. I never heard of him, so I'm thinking maybe he didn't hit 1,000 after that. Oh, we got a lot of football here too. What do we got for football? We got some new stuff, then we got some old stuff. We got a over-the-top Mark Brunell insert from Ultra. This is a pretty sharp looking card. This is from the Classic Images. What was it? Is there two cards there? Okay, there's two cards there. Classic Images, Stan Humphries and Natron Means focused card, it says, but they're like die cut. Are they die cut? You know, some they're not die cut. It looks die cut, but it's not. But it's like an acetate card. Oh, we got a Upper Deck Turf Champion, Jonathan Ogden Turf Champion card. We got an Upper Deck Gouty, Reggie White, and I like these cards because they got Gale Sayers, and on the back he says something about Reggie White. We got a Topps Own the Game Stat Stars, Brad Johnson. Remember Brad Johnson? I think he played mostly for the Vikings. Oh, isn't that an MVP? Curtis Martin, my man Curtis. I liked him when he was with the Jets. We got this is from the Fleer Metal from way back. It's a Goldfingers Herman Moore card. They were cool. The Goldfinger card. See the hand in the background with the fingers? And they were gold. And this is a sharp card. This is from, I think, Revolution from back then. And it's not a cheap card according to the price tag on the back. I think this was from Pacific Revolution. And it's a die cut. I gotta see what they call this. If you guys know the old Panini, it's a little circle with the number, and in real small print, they got what it is. Play in the zone or something like that. I don't know. I can't even read it. But it's a nice die cut card of Ricky Williams. Yeah. And we got a bunch of old stuff. What do we got for old stuff here? Looks like more 72s, but this time it's Broncos and Dolphins. Broncos and Dolphins. We probably got some duplicates, but let's see. We'll do Broncos first. We got a Steve Ramsey, Bill Thompson. And we got a AFC rushing leader with Floyd Little on the top, and actually Larry Zonk and Marv Hubbard, who were pretty good too. We got a Sam Brunelli. Well, we actually have a Floyd Little. Here's another quarterback, Don Horn. A lot of duplicates. And Bob Anderson. He ended up with 4 Floyd Littles, and he was pretty good. I don't know if I showed you yet, but Bill Thompson. All right, and we got Dolphins here. Oh, the first guy, New Jersey's own, Boonton, New Jersey, Jim Kick. I got 2 of them, too. Jim Kick went to high school probably about 8 miles from here. Yep. Don't hear nothing about him, though, other than we knew he played for the Dolphins, so I doubt if he still lives in the area. Got a Pro Action Larry Zonka. Got a Jake Scott. This was a great team back in the day. I'm not sure if this is, it's close to their undefeated. They were undefeated the one year. Garo Yepremian, the kicker. Larry Little, he was really good. Manny Fernandez. These guys were all pretty good. Got a Paul Warfield. He was great. Dick Anderson. We got some duplicates, and that's a good thing. We got a AFC Championship game. Dolphins 21, Colts nothing from that year. And last but not least, a 1971 AFC passing leaders. It's Virgil Carter's 3rd, Len Dawson is 2nd, and Bob Greasy's number 1. He's a pretty good quarterback. All right, and that's our football. And then I got one other thing to show you. I'm going through a box, and I found one of the weirdest things I found in a box lately. And I find some weird stuff. This is a State of Illinois Department of Conservation, Dwight H. Green Governor, resident hunting license from 1944. That's a long time ago. It's actually got the back. I would say maybe we could try to find this guy, but this guy was 43 in 1944, so he'd be well over 100. I don't think he might not be around anymore. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Somehow I get these things. People sell me collections. Sometimes I don't go through the whole collections. There's just too much stuff. This is over the years. And I'll go through it to the point where I'm going to make a few bucks. And then it's too much. And if the store gets all crowded up with cards, I used to send them to the warehouse. And that's why I'm finding this kind of stuff. And it was like last week when the guy had me assess the bulls at the farmer's market. His kid, I know in one of the boxes, actually in this office, I got his kid's Little League card. You know how the kids have Little League cards? Because they sell them to me, and I don't go through them all. And years later, I find that kind of stuff. So, and I told the kid, I says, I know somewhere in my office, in one of the boxes, and there's a lot of boxes in here, I got your old Little League card. When I find it, I'm going to call you up. So, and that's our some of our warehouse finds, a few of them. All right, we're going to go to card shop stories. Let me get a drink. Remind me never to eat Chinese food before I do a video. Oh, it's bad enough I talked all day. Oh boy. So we got a pretty funny. It's funny and it's not funny. Card shop story today. So way back when, and actually that's how I started getting into cars. I don't know if I ever told you guys that story. It's a long story. I was in the vending machine business, and one of my customers was a mental institution not too far from here called Greystone. And they had a little luncheonette in the middle of the campus. We'll call it a campus. And I used to have some pinball games in there, some video games, and a jukebox. So that I was up there every week for at least 3 or 4 years. And they had a population of, I don't know, we'll call them patients. Some were locked up and were very dangerous. Some were medium and were locked up but weren't that dangerous. And some were allowed to roam the campus. They couldn't leave. They're not supposed to leave the campus, but they could go around from their building to the luncheonette, their little pool over there. So, there was a very nice lady running it. And I'd go in there, service the machine, and say hello to everybody. And there was some people who was, a little crazier than the next one, but everybody's a little crazy, right? So sometimes they tell me I'm real crazy. But anyway, so make a long story short, so I had experience with this kind of thing. I mean, so I'm at the fast forward. I'm no longer in that business, and I got the store in Morris Plains, which is probably about 1.5 miles from the institution. Well, I had found out later, this was my first instance, that every now and then a patient walks off the campus and sometimes makes their way to town, which is, like I said, maybe 1.5 miles away. So I'm in the store and I'm talking to a fellow who I still know to this day. Nice guy, Ron. And I don't know why he's telling me this, but somehow, well, first while we're talking, a guy walks in the front door. We're like in the middle of the store, sitting down talking. I had tables and he walks in and I greeted him, said hello. He basically walked right by me without saying anything. I said, oh, that guy's not too friendly, but hey, sometimes people aren't that friendly. He goes to the back of the store where I'm sort of keeping an eye on him mainly because he didn't tell me hello or nothing. And I felt bad a little bit, but I didn't know who he was either, so I'm keeping a little eye on him. And meanwhile, I'm talking to Ron. And the guy ends up, like slowly but surely, standing right next to me while I'm sitting down on the thing. So, for some reason or other, Ron makes a statement that he's Polish. And I don't know why we were talking about it. And all of a sudden, as soon as he mentioned that, this guy pipes up. First thing I heard out of his mouth was, I don't like the Polish. I cut the Polish up into little pieces. Like real serious. And we're standing there laughing at him. I'm thinking he's kidding. And I figure he ain't, after a couple of seconds, I figured this guy ain't kidding. And I said to him, I says, well, we don't do that type of thing here or something like that. I mean, you get surprised. You don't know what to say. The guy had me almost speechless, which is impossible. So I said, well, we don't do that around here. Because I sort of figured almost right away, he might be like he was like the guys I dealt with up at the mental institution. But I wasn't sure. So he says to me something real stupid. He says, okay, Tony, just for you, I won't do it. And he leaves. He walks out of the store. Well, I'm on the horn right away. The police department back then with the Morris Plains store was right across the street. And they took good care of me. I was telling the guys today, we were talking about this. There's one guy who lived in town I'll tell you about him. So they came right away. 2 doors down from us, there's a school, 3rd through 8th grade. And I don't think they were in session. I think it was a weekend, but They got him at the school before he even got onto the property. And turned out he was an escapee. So we were talking about that today. Even though the people they let walk around seemed harmless, maybe they weren't that harmless sometimes. I know we had problems in town. Because after that, I kept pretty much track of it. Because I questioned I knew all the policemen in town. I was talking to them about it, and they said, "Oh yeah, this happens a lot." So this one fellow he's been in town for over 40 years. And this is this morning because he was helping me on the membership recruitment table for the Rotary Club. And now his kids are older, but this is probably at least 20 years ago. He had young kids, and he didn't live that far away. If the store was 1.5 miles, he was only about a half a mile or so from the store, from the mental institution. And he says to me, yeah, they used to come out all the time. He says they would catch him, but he says he had like a fence, a 6-foot fence around the property. And he says they would look over, watching his kids play with whatever they were playing, the ball or whatever. They would stare at his kids. And he called the cops and they'd come, but, now that institution, this is not a good thing. Years ago, I guess when they started closing down mental institutions and all that kind of stuff, said they were inhumane and all that. From what I know is now, they Greystone was like the old mental institution you see in movies, the scary movies. It was an old, like, stone structure and multiple buildings, pretty much. They built a brand new place. Oh, geez, probably not even 1/3 of the size. And they have patients there, and the rest, I think, is all abandoned. So the question is, where'd the other 2/3 of the people go? And unfortunately, we have a small town, but it's like a small city. They graduate, and I knew this even back then, to the closest town. And we have all kinds of soup kitchens, everything else, thank God. But you got to watch in town because, like I said, everybody's a little crazy. Some people, though, their elevator only goes to the 5th floor when maybe you or mine goes to the 8th or 9th. Let's put it that way. So we're all talking about that today. I don't know how we got talking about that subject, but I said I got to tell that story, and especially the guy I told him about the guy with the cuts up the Polish people. But so as far as I know, he never did. So maybe it was just a little bit of a scare tactic. I don't know what it is. But that's my card shop story. You never know what's going to happen when the doors open. That's the bottom line. All right, we're going to go right to our box break. I just got these in yesterday. I got to have another drink. Sorry, that Chinese food. Oh, my God. I like it, but it makes you thirsty. All right. So this is brand new. I did not buy any hobby product. It's too expensive. Guys around me are charging mostly about $200 a box for the hobby boxes. And I don't know if you guys know, there's no longer 2 autographs in a hobby box. There's 1. They also cut the jumbo box, which is very expensive, from 5 autographs to 3. All right. And people are still paying. I remember, I want to say last year, the year before I took on the 120 or less, which I really believe in, I think I paid $170, but that was for the 2 autographs. Now it's at least that for 1. So we bought blaster boxes. I got a good deal on the blaster boxes. I got a couple from Target.com. I think they were more than I wanted to pay, $34.99. But then with a coupon, I got them on Fanatics. I got 4 of them coming for with the shipping and tax and everything. It was $111. So that's not bad with the tax and shipping and everything. So I did okay. So that's less than $30 a piece, right? And they're coming, but that's all right. So let me open one of them. So what did they give you? Let's see. Find 2 sepia and 2 pink refractor parallels inside. 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. And keep an eye out for this, keep an eye out for that, look for this, look for that. And we got a chance for autographs, but we'll see. All right. I mean, we'll check it out. All right, let's see what we get. We got our nice Panini box cutter, and we'll open them up. What do they got on the front? Adley Rushman's on the front. Adley Rushman. So he's doing pretty good. Oh, geez. I gotta sharpen this blade. I get a new blade for my thing because that's not the first time I went to cut and the plastic. Well, maybe for all this money, they're giving you high quality wrapping. So I know they're watering down the cards because they're mass produced, but maybe that's why we got to pay extra, because of the high quality wrapping now. I need a double cut with the razor blade to get in. All right, here we go. We'll take them out of the box. There they are. I don't know. One looks short and stubby. We'll see what happens. Okay. Put that in there. All right, let's wish me a little luck here. Maybe I'll get a hot rookie or something. There's a couple good rookies in this set. I'm hoping they're not bent. Like some, oh, so far, not too bad. All right. So, and Topps Chrome does look nice, I got to admit. We got a rookie card of Shintaro Fujinami. Right there. We got a rookie card of Alex Cole. Okay, I got a nice Adley Rushman right off the bat. There you go, Adley Rushman right off the bat. And I got a refractor card of Josh Bell. Now, they're also going to do, they have in here, probably really hard to get. Remember last year when you sent in your Judges and, oh, who else was it? Your Goldschmidts, they gave you cash or store credit they gave you. And now there's a buyback in here. You can get one of those cards autographed, number one. Number two, we don't exactly know who the MVPs are going to be this year, but so you got to save your cards. You never know. They're going to do an MVP buyback again, and you're going to get credit for whoever was the MVP this year. That's the word. So we'll see. I mean, it's pretty much, I don't want to say guaranteed, but that's what they're saying. All right. Ooh. We got, I think, a red refractor in here or something. All right, here we go. Ketel Marte. We got a Javier Baez. We got a nice Garrett Cole from the Yankees. All right. We got a pink, I don't know, it looks more purple than anything else. A purple refractor numbered at a $3.99. I thought it was going to be red, but it's purple. Robbie Ray. So it's not a rookie card or anything, but at least we got something numbered. Oh, we got a sepia refractor. Brandon Drury. All right, so we got a couple decent cards already. I'm not complaining so far. We'll see. All right, let's see what we get here. Tyler O'Neill. Okay, we got a Josh Jung rookie, and he's doing well. We got a Jacob deGrom. And a refractor of Brandon Drury. So I can buy, even at the high price, for your $35, probably about 5 of these blasters for the price of a hobby box. Oh, and we got something else going on in here. There's another pink in here. We got a Paul Goldschmidt, a Bobby Witt Jr., a Michael Stefani, got an anniversary Alex Bregman, and it's not numbered, but we got a nice pink refractor of Manny Machado. That's a nice looking card. I still got 3 packs left. I'd like to get a Volpe. Oh, well, I like to get, I don't know. We'll see. There's another refractor in here. Looks like a wave refractor. Got a Miguel Cabrera. Ivan Herrera rookie. Michael Harris rookie. That's nice. And we got a Cedric Mullins wave refractor. Basically getting something out of every pack. Not terrible. Looks like another something. Okay. We got a Julio Rodriguez rookie cup. Logan O'Hop rookie. Got a Edwin Diaz. A Max Fried. And an Anthony Rendon pink refractor. All right, the last pack. Here we go. We got an Natalie Rusher, so I can't complain, but they got a lot of other good rookies in here. I got Josh Jung. He's good. All right, here we go. We got a Byron Buxton. The last pack. Nick Castellanos. Oh, we got a Yankee, but it's Aaron Judge. All right. We got an insert here. Titans insert. I tell you what, it's a sharp-looking insert. It's him standing in the stadium, Juan Soto. That's a sharp-looking insert, I think. I like that. And the last card, we got a Sepia Jordan Alvarez refractor. All right, so not bad. I got a couple decent rookies. I got a couple nice inserts. I'm surprised at the amount of color, although there was only one numbered card, but it's a blaster box. What are you going to do? So I'm glad I bought the other ones, and now we'll probably do another opening on that. I'm going to open at least one more, but I got to try and get Volpe. And that's our box break. Let me throw these over here. All right, so we're going to be coming back on Tuesday. Let's see here. We'll show you the prizes. So our next video is Tuesday. But if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, first thing on Tuesday, I'm giving out these prizes. For first out of the box, we got the 2020 Topps 5-card preview pack of the Topps Update series. We got a chance of some pretty good rookies in there. Second out of the box, we got the Anniversary Mojo Refractor, Jackie Robinson. That's a nice card. Third out of the box, we got one of those new Donruss. Donruss Cooperstown Red, numbered at a 149 of Warren Spahn. And fourth out of the box, we got a Panini Prism Jared Kelenic rookie for the Mariners. And that's our prizes. As long as you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, you got a chance for those prizes right there. All right, and that's about it. Oh, gee, I'm going almost 48 minutes on this video. So don't forget our eBay, Sports PG on eBay. We got a lot of items on there. A lot of items starting opening bid at 95 cents. And COMC, we keep adding stuff on there all the time. I think we're up to 40-some thousand items. Check that out. A lot of stuff. I think my average price on there is $1 a card or something. But we got good stuff too. And that's about it. So don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting out of this stuff really ain't worth it most of the time. All right, have a good one. Take care now.